Hey everybody, Mike Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. Today you guys are going to be in for the inauguration of the first update of the ACT3. Now, the bad news is that you could have done that yesterday, but for some reason I did a time lapse. I had the camera going in here for about 2 hours while I was disassembling the mountain down there. And for some reason, Windows Movie Maker didn't like the format when I tried to speed up portions of the video. So therefore, we don't have a video of that. I don't know what happened. I've been using it for years. It just didn't work. I couldn't recover it. So anyway, I'm just going to show you what I did yesterday and show you what I did after I did the video yesterday. I mean, I was planning on making two, but this is going to be the first one, and you're going to see that there's been a lot done, and I'm apparently not going to be able to do it in fast motion. It doesn't seem to work for me. So anyway, without me rambling on and on and on, let's see what's been done so far, and maybe I can insert, maybe I can pull out some snapshots and put them in for you guys to look at. But anyway, let's get on it. Okay, as you can see, I have taken all the structures off of here, removed the coal pile. That bridge right there is the one that used to be right over there. I have removed all of these. These went up on the wall like so, and then my screen wire was stapled to these, and I'm going to reuse those. Obviously on the new layout I'll need some. You can now see how the helix, and this is actually a first view for me as well, but this is how the helix was put up in from the bottom when Gavin helped me construct it and get it put in here. That'll be dropped out at some point in time, obviously. You can see how this outer track, this is where I put the scenery over the second line when I went to a single main line. You can see how the two tracks used to go around the helix, and my crossing detector over there, and then it came around and out underneath the Santa Fe Bridge. So, as you can imagine, all the trees were removed off the hill was all removed, all of that went in the trash yesterday. Trash was picked up this morning, so I've got a whole trash can load of stuff that came off of here, which I wanted to get out there. By the way, I was able to remove the trestle across here. I only lost one little tiny piece of wood off it, which was good. Got the sawmill removed. This is the People Relocation Center for right now in the disaster zone. My handy dandy sprayer that I sprayed all the plaster down with, try and get all the trees out. I got one back there I haven't gotten out yet. I think it may be kind of unfortunate, but I believe that the mesa back there may be saying bye-bye. It's been on 2 layouts so far, but I don't know if I can squeeze it in or have a use for it on the new one. So anyway, you see that the whole town's been removed, the depot's been removed that was there, the used car lot, fish oil, and the sawmill. The mobile home is gone here. The biker bar is gone. The houses are gone that were there. The Yucca Motel is gone. The gas station here is gone. The 2 little buildings are gone. The prisoners are still working, and you'll have to excuse me, I have to sneeze. Okay, we're back where we left off. I'm sorry about that. You can see that I have a pile of detail parts here that I'm going to rescue. basically those are almost all from the sawmill. The whole ghost town is gone, along with the housing by the ghost town. I have not rescued the mine, and I have not rescued that tipple, simply because I want to try and cut them out in one piece so that I can use them on the new layout. The Hogan is loose, however, it has wiring, lighting wiring tied down underneath, and I haven't cut that loose yet. I took out the caboose that Gavin made for me as an office. I have removed all of the barbed wire fencing around this. I have taken out the palm trees. I have removed the two buildings that were just sitting here. I removed the two buildings that were just sitting back there. And so far, if we turn around here, I have all the rolling stock and everything off, but that's really all I've removed other than buildings that were loose. I did not remove this. It goes to Schmelly Meats. It's just sitting there. But the packing company that was here, anything that was loose, I have taken off. The box and crate factory was back there. There was a little maintenance away shed that was back there, I mean out of a box car. But anyway, I'm going to start taking all this stuff off the layout today. And as you guys can see, let me back up here. This is currently, oops, let me fix my screen. This is where we currently stand. Once I get some of this track work removed on this loop right here, then I'll start removing fascia and removing board and everything else that I need to remove. And I don't know at what point I will go under the layout and actually take anything out. But I do have a lot of stuff that needs to be removed. I have the entire foam crate full of trees, and I have a small container here full of trees. All I did was throw all of the trees into these two containers. I saved as many rock castings, tunnel portals, and everything as I could save in here to be reused. As you can see, I saved a couple of foam blocks, rescued them. I have all my train cars put back in the appropriate boxes here that came off the layout. And let me swing around. And you can see that, as the song said, all the locomotives are back in their boxes. I guess it wasn't locomotives, it was jets are back in their boxes. But nevertheless, you get the idea. So all the locomotives are back up there, out of the way. And honestly, well, let me take you out here and show you what I have so far. I knew that I would be reusing some of these structures. I know that this looks like hodgepodge and that I just threw them in here, but there is actually a logical way they're stacked in there. Heavy versus light versus details on the roof versus this versus that. Anyway, it makes sense to me, and I'll be able to get them back out of there. But what I did is I went to Lowe's. I bought a couple of, obviously, containers and a smaller container just to put all this stuff in on a temporary basis until I get a chance to reuse it all. So that's how I'm storing the buildings. And I think I got 99% of them off of there without doing any kind of damage to them. Okay, everybody. That's all I'm going to include in the video today. Although I am just getting ready to start working again today for a little while. And see what I can get done since I have some time off here, more or less. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and as usual, guys, thanks for watching.